Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Riff Kids Craft Corner. I'm starting like 15 minutes later than I normally do, but I am on. We are going to diamond paint. It's the only thing I can think of until I can kind of clean off my desk. Starting in January, we will be going through a lot of different changes, but right now we are diamond painting. If I can find something that's misplaced. So I'm here. It is the 27th of December here in Australia. We are past Christmas now. We are right now in Hanukkah at the moment. I'm trying to find out what I did with something. Hi, Audie. Yeah, I have different plans. I've already talked to Audie about it, what I plan on doing starting next Gregorian year. Right now I'm trying to figure out what happened to the things I was working on. I have my pen right here, but that's not the pen I'm looking for, but I have a pen right here that I can use. This one's a lot better than the other. So anyway, we are here. Yeah, we're going to just do some DPing. Something easy. I'm going to do pinks right now. I'm not sure you can see the pink or not, but this is the close-up of it. See? Pink. Yeah, I'm DPing snowflakes because, well, it's snowing over in America, most places, except for Hawaii and
like Florida or something.
Florida. Oh yeah, they'll be very pretty. So we're going to work on the A's at the moment. A's are very, very cute. So we have a few. I'm just checking to see which one has A's in it. Because if I can use up the A's, I would feel much better. I don't think there's... Oh. Thank you. A's are a pink color. I think I have enough A's in here to work on the A's on these things. I use these sometimes in my clay work and also in my resin work. I'll put them in my resin work. But we'll talk about it later. This is on both sides, by the way. You do both sides on these. This one you don't. You only do it on one side. So right now I'm working on A. Just making sure I got the A ones. So today, from what I heard, my father-in-law is coming back from his little vacation with his brother. He went over there for Christmas, so we actually had 3 days off from him being here. So we had some peace, shalom, which was kind of nice. If I could just get my finger underneath it, it would be good, right? I made some candles or Hebrew candles. There. We'll try and bring this down so you can see a little bit better. I like this new camera I got. I would say about 3 weeks ago. It sure does show the full effect of what I'm doing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it up close now. Just to let you know, I have been playing on Paleo Puns, but it's on the, what is it called? The Switch. I was just checking to see if they did anything special, give us anything special on Switch or even on because I was looking at the one on Steam, and they put up a cute Merry Christmas one up on on Instagram. So it was kind of cute. They had the, not Centasaurus. What was the name? Ceratosaurus. It's the one that's the one I'm trying to get. It was going after some cookies, and Lucky was given the look of, I'm sleeping. And then it was like giving him a disapproving look and like, excuse me? You're not supposed to be here. Get out of here. It's funny. It was a funny one. So, oh. Let me fix that. There we go. So yeah, that's what I had, not a dream, but that's what I saw on Instagram. They wished you a happy holiday on Instagram, and it showed what Lucky and the one I want to catch did. That's cute. Because the Ceratosaurus, or I can't say the name, wanted some cookies. Not on Lucky's watch. Anyway, we are doing snowflakes because, well, after all, oh, I already did this side. Okay, so as you can tell, I have all the pinks all the way around. I like doing one at a time, if that makes sense. I like using up the ones I'm working on. Come on, let go. Thank you. So there's a lot on this one that has a lot of little A's on it. Does it really look like snowflakes? Not 100%, but there we go. I keep getting this one song going through my head. I cannot repeat it, just so you know. I cannot repeat it because it's, copyright. I don't want to do anything with copyright. But it's going through my head very hard. And it's about basically giving your heart on Christmas and someone throwing it away. Can't seem to get rid of it.
Is it you can't sing it because you can't remember all the words, or you just don't want to?
Honey, copyright.
You're allowed a few bars, as it were.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, you're always allowed a few.
Okay,
It's Last Christmas is the name of the song.
it's called That's Christmas.
There you go. Now you've identified it without actually singing anything.
It just keeps going through my little brain right now. Not that my brain is little, but you know what I mean. Not sure why it's going through my brain either. I'm happily married to my amazing, sweet, adorable husband. But for some odd reason, that song is just going through my brain.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what I mean? It just does not make sense. Not one bit. And you have to have exact precision when you're working on these little drills. Exact precision. If you don't have exact precision, then it never comes out right. Yeah, that sign just will not leave my mind, even though technically, yeah, technically it's over with. Although Hanukkah isn't. You want to see what I made with Hanukkah? I made some lighted candles you can give to people when you're doing Hanukkah. Come on, get into the position. There we go. Would you like to see it? I can show you real quick. This is my Cricut work. And I made this Hanukkah candle. Still needing to finish this part right here off, but if I can lift it up just a tad. Now you can see the full gist of it. Good news about this is you can easily pull it off. So every year comes, first lighted candle. Isn't that cool? This was from Jennifer Maker site. So that's what I made on her site. It's just getting all, what's the word? All 9 of them done is a little bit cantankerous. That's all I'm going to say. I was going to work on that, but I was like, no. I still was working on these things, so might as well finish them up. Baby, I did leave my coffee cup downstairs.
Oh, in that case, anything could have been in it.
No. I mean, I went down there this morning.
Oh.
And washed it.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't put any coffee in it yet.
Mm.
I was going to ask if you could do that for me, please.
I see.
And bring it up so I can wake up.
You sure wouldn't be funny if you to do the entire thing, half asleep.
No.
Maybe not for you.
So I thought that was a pretty good idea of the candles setup. Because of the fact that, it's Hanukkah. And Hanukkah is an 8-day lighting of the candles. It's the lights of dedication. So I made those. Oh, good. It's letting it go. You can hold it on that piece. Good. So, yeah. Feast of Dedication. Turned out pretty good, I think. We had what you call Merrymaker. I want to finish off making a few more things, but my father-in-law's coming back, so I might have to do it a little bit later. Just a little bit later. So I thought you guys would like to hear about that. I've been doing some stuff on I came upon this thing on AI. Now I don't normally like AI, okay? I'm not one of those type of people that likes AI, but it does make some interesting art. But what concerns me is it might possibly go and steal from other artists. That's why I try and go for things that. Okay, where is my gluers? No glue. And this is one of the things I also worked on. This is where this would go here and here, as you can tell. But I might work on one of these. What is the... Okay, this part goes here so you can see. This is, I'm pretty sure this is A. Yeah, I was right. It's A. So I was right in the color. Definitely right about the color. I'll have to put like a little whatever over it. Oh, okay, good. I can finally do something. Gotcha. So I was right. This is A. I wasn't 100% sure it was A, but I thought it was. I wasn't 100% sure. Our Hebrew year doesn't start until "14 days before Pesach." That is our Hebrew year. So we're still in a Hebrew year. That looks good. So I think I have enough of this pink to keep going to finish this one off, because this is the only one that has the pink on it. And then we go to the next color, which will probably be M next. I think M would be a good color. You guys can let me know. Okay, pause for a second. So yeah, I know running to diamond painting, I probably shouldn't be running to diamond painting, but I ran to diamond painting because I do have to clean off this. I do have to clean off this desk to find everything. That one went on nicely. That one sort of went on nicely. Yeah, that's better. That one went on nicely. Only one I would be interested if anyone was watching any videos, not videos, but any movies, might be Paddington Bear. I was raised with I heard about Paddington Bear. Didn't you, honey?
Huh?
Paddington Bear.
What about Paddington Bear?
He's the only one I heard of. That's a very nice. It might be a nice movie.
Oh yeah, Paddington in Peru or whatever it is.
Might be. I'm not saying definitely will be, but might be. So I might go and watch Paddington Bear. That looks pretty good. Is it covering it all? I think they made the you know, the lines and everything. I think they made the lines a little bit too wide on this. It is definitely this color, but because it shows it's this color, but it's like it's a little wide. You can see a little bit of the pink in here. You can't. Okay. We're going to bring it down so you can watch what I'm doing. So, there. So, yeah. That's the only movie. If I did go to any movie, I would be willing to watch is a Paddington Bear, I think it's called. Paddington Goes to Peru. Maybe. Not saying I ever go to the movies anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But if we were able to go to any movie, it probably would be that one. I am upset with how on not Instagram, I can't think of it right now. Come on, where are you? You're not there. Okay. Let's see if you are on the ground. There. Mm-hmm. No, there either. Right now, looking for the glue. I'm almost out of glue. Could it be in these things? No, it's not in this. What's the other one? No, it's not in this one. It's not in this one. Huh. No. Found it! Found my glue. Yay! I found my glue. I might have to revamp this channel a little bit. I'll still do the things, but with Jeff doing his schooling and everything, although I'm not sure if he's going to do his schooling. He's been thinking about, I don't know what. Jeff, you want to explain?
I was led to believe that being a data analyst was taking data about the business and analyzing it. Okay, so what are the sales like? What's my customer base? All those kinds of things. But no, it's programming.
And that
which I have no desire to learn.
That is my husband. That is not my husband's for whatever you call it.
I could learn it.
Yeah, you could learn it.
I could learn it. It would be, but then I would end up with a job I absolutely loathe.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not fun for anybody.
No. So that's what's going on his end. He can't seem to get into it, and he's tried. He tried several different times to get into the schooling, but this schooling is not for him. So he needs to call them today, maybe. I think they will be there today.
Not likely. Most of them won't be back until after the first.
Well, we could check. Sometimes there's a skeleton system.
Yeah, but they won't deal with me. They'll push. Look. They're there to look. A more complex case like mine, they'll fob me off for a week until someone in charge actually gets back.
So A is done. Yay! Now let's look at M. Yes. M, I think I can deal with. We'll do M next, guys. M. Will you guys just set up, please? Thank you. And you too. Thank you. What did I do with the scissors? Okay, we got the M. That goes there. So the Y's, I think I have Y's. I'm not going to worry about Y's, and I'm not going to worry about the pluses yet, because there's a lot of pluses. But the M's, yeah, there's not that many M's. There's W's. Is it M's? No, those are W's. Okay. That one's ready. This has the M's on it. This has no M's. This has no M's. Might do U's and I's next after that, after I find all the M's. Okay. There's only one. Right here. In this little section right here. Only part. Right there. So there's only a few little M's. So, yeah. Woohoo! I thought about doing Cricut today, but I didn't get anything ready for Cricut. So I was like, no, let's just keep working on these beautiful snowflakes. I think that would be very beneficial. Definitely eyes next. Come on, let go. Oh, did you just break off? No, you didn't. I'm using my fingernails to pull it off a little bit. Okay, so let's do the M's. So yeah, starting next year, not the Hebrew year, but the Gregorian calendar year, I'm going to be revamping a little bit. I already talked to Audie about it earlier, letting her know what my plans are. There will be some diamond painting in it, but it's not like all diamond painting, but there will be some resin. It depends on my mood that day. On a Friday, I might go right straight to clay. I might go to resin. I might go to diamond painting. And M's are done. That was an easy one. Ran to M's and done. Come on. Don't you love when they make it so hard for you to take these things off? Okay. Okay. So we'll get M's right in here. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Is it clear? Do you need me to bring it up over closer and then down a little bit more and then in? Maybe this way. So the next one I think I will do is you after I clean this up a little bit. There. M's are done, guys. M's was pretty easy. I didn't have that many M's, so M's are done. Woohoo! So I have like these little plastic bags, and I go and put them in the plastic bags. I still want to do diamond painting, but I can't do the big diamond paintings here in my father-in-law's house. Number one, a lot of my drills have gotten lost. It's kind of weird, actually. Hasn't it, dear?
Your drill's getting lost.
Yeah.
Well, that happens there.
No, I'm talking about my drills as in lots and lots of drills, not just a few.
Oh, they'll be somewhere.
Oh, they'll be somewhere in this house,
They
but
have to fly.
I have no clue where. So I am going to work on some crochet. So it depends on my mood. I might do, and this is on Fridays, guys. Fridays. My Fridays, because of my husband going to schooling, or even him writing his book. By the way, he's on his second to his last book. Hi, Diamond Princess. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. We're having a lovely Hanukkah. I is next. I is next. Oh, it's purple. Purple eye. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, it's I'm planning on revamping my channel. There's many reasons why I'm thinking about revamping my channel. Like I said, I've been here for 5 years. 5 years going on 6 years. I still do diamond painting. I still do clay. Do you want to see my clay art? I have a lot of clay art. A lot. My husband can confirm that one.
Mm-hmm. Quite a few.
More than quite a few, but yeah. I have a lot of clay art. Right now I'm doing snowflakes. And I do a lot of resin on this channel. And I do crochet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a wonderful holiday. I follow Hanukkah, or, well, the equivalent of Hanukkah. It's a feast of dedication to my husband and I. We don't give gifts or anything. Our gift giving is around Sukkot, if I'm right.
Generally.
Yeah, that's when we give gifts. But I went and gave my father-in-law something nice, like a
Bathrobe.
bathrobe. And he okay, cool. Honey, can you hand me that gorgeous little dragon I'm working on?
Sure.
Now, she's not done yet. She's not done yet, but oh my word. This is going to be a little
Fairy dragon.
fairy dragon. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful feet. Love how this part turned out. The ears, the little horns, the eyes. Look at those green eyes. Green eyes. I still need to work on the wings. I have to make two wings and it's done, and then I have to do painting. Here you go. You can put this one back, honey.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait for you to finish eating for a second. Put it back very gently back over there. Then I want you to hand me all my dinos. So yeah, I do a lot of artwork. I'm one of those type of people that work with clay, with resin. This is my very first dinosaur artwork I did. Well, second, actually. This is a Triceratops. It is for sale. It is handmade. I chose these colors. I'm sure you can see how vibrant the back and everything is. There's the eyes. So derpy. So cute. Oh, thank you. Which one do you love? You love the Triceratops? It's very derpy. So that's one of my artworks. I have a displacer beast, but I'll show that to you soon. This is my Anki. I think this one turned out really good. I love the coloring. Has a silver, has gold crackling, and purple. Look at her eyes, so derpy. That is the Anki. These are things I've worked on last time. My very first dino, I didn't know how to quite work with the clay and everything. I made two different things. I made one that is called a ferocious little kitty. I've shown it several times. I made a manticore, but here's another dinosaur I made. Oh, thank you. She'll be for sale too. She's actually a fairy dragon. She's a fairy dragon. My husband is working on a book, and he gave me the name of the fairy dragon that he's working on his book.
Do you want the name?
Sure, give me the name if you want.
Delphinia.
Delphia. But this is the other one. I call this my little miss. She's pregnant. She's a pregnant little sauropod. Okay, give me the last one, which is up there.
It's not a dinosaur though.
No, it's not a dinosaur, but I still.
It's a kitty cat.
It's not really a kitty cat.
It's a kitty cat with tentacles.
It's
a displacer beast.
It's a displacer beast.
Everybody should have one, just so they can put a sign on the front gate that says "Beware of the cat."
It's a displacer beast, if you can tell. I love how the eyes turned out. Very ferocious looking. The teeth are okay. If I could do things differently, I might have done differently, but I'm still learning. I did really well on the tentacles and the sharp points of the tentacles. It's missing his front paws because of the fact that the paws, they have their something retracted.
Claws.
The claws are retracted, but that is the displacer beast. Honey.
Going downstairs.
Yeah. So this buddy right here is for sale. It's a he. He's for sale and it's pure black. But I'm making a displacer beast that is a white displacer beast, so an albino. And I'm working on, oh, I hate when dust collects on it. On the albino, I also am, let's see, will it fit in one of those? Maybe. Sorry, just thinking here. Will it fit in one of these? It will have wings on it. So that's the displacer beast. So that's what I've done on clay. I'll be right back to put these away because my husband went downstairs to go get some tea. I've done a lot of resin work. What?
You said I was down here to get something you shouldn't have been saying.
I said tea.
Oh, tea? You said something else there for a minute.
No, tea, as in you love drinking tea.
I do.
So yeah, the dinos, they're for sale. The Anki is one of my favorites. Although I have to say I love my Triceratops. That one's my favorite. So those are what I've done on clay. Now back to what we were doing. Ow. So let me know your thoughts. I mean, that's what I've done in the past. I'm going to get that little baby of a baby. That little what is it called? That little fairy dragon. Wings done, but I have to wait until I get so what I'm thinking about for the wings for that gorgeous little dragon is going to be iridescent, an iridescent wing, iridescent wings. It's gonna almost look like butterfly wings, sort of, but not really. still going to have like a sharp edge, and it will have little toe-like appendages out on it, I think. We'll see. But yeah, I love how she's turning out. I can show you a picture of a of my manticore that I made. Oh, thank you. I also make resin projects. This is one of my resin products. Meet my dice that I made. The dice is in it. This is for sale. I've made so many different dice things, not dice, but I made so many resin pieces. It's not funny. I'm working on a and in here on the top is the blue things. I have like 3 of them. I have to get the other part done. Bottom part, very, very bottom.
Under all this.
Yeah, it's blue. It's a blue.
One of those.
Yeah, I'm just going to give them an example. I've made this. Minus the planets. Not sure why there's planets in it, but this is going to be where you can put like washi tape in, or you can put your drills in, like little drill bottles like this in. It holds 9 drill bottles. It's going to be in 3 tiers, just so you know. I have 2 types. I have one that is a pink one, and I have one that's a blue one. So, yeah, I still do a lot of, I also do crochet. Murgles, why aren't you opening? Thank you. And I also do, well, I already mentioned resin work. I do a lot of resin work. I'll be working on a very interesting one later on where I'm making a jar and it's black and white going up. So I do a lot of different things with resin and clay, and sometimes mix them and match them. I still have all my diamond paintings, so I still do diamond painting. I also do punch, what is it called? Latch hook. And I also do hand sewing. Now, originally, I was doing Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but because my husband was doing schooling, I didn't want to interrupt him from his schooling, if that makes sense. So, that is what I have going on right now. There we go. Turn it to the other side. That way I don't mess up the gist of it. We're going to do the white. Not the white, but the... So that's what I've been doing. I'm still on the scene. I just don't do just one thing. I do several different things now. So let me know your thoughts. If you want one that's handmade, a special handmade, I do customs. Don't I, dear?
What's that?
Customs. I do make customs.
Where do you make customs? You've done a few.
I've done a few. I've done one custom for someone. If you ask me to make dice, I can make a dice a certain way. I have only certain colors, so you have to ask me what colors I have. At the moment, I can't name them because I don't have my colors in front of me. I can make them with glow in the dark. I can make a lot of different things with glow in the dark. I have actually made a custom and she loves it. I made her a dog. I made her dog tags and all types of things. So I still do a lot. Oh, Mergles, did I put this on wrong? Please tell me I didn't. Why do I have this feeling I did? I did. Please make it easy to get off. That's one thing with a Cricut. You have to make certain you put these on right. Yeah, that's the way. Done and done. So yeah, I do a lot of different things. Aw, thank you, Diamond Princess. Yeah, I've done quite a bit. And I will be selling these on well, I would be willing to put them on Instagram and sell them on Instagram, but the thing is on Instagram, I also do what is it called? I do Cricut work now. I showed it to Audie. I think I can show you some of my Cricut work. It won't take me long. They're right beside me. I can show you some of the cards I made and different things like that. But if I do sell cards, I have to put them in a special white, not white, but plastic envelope so they don't dry out, not dry out, but don't get wet or get damp. If that makes sense. But I do clay work and I do resin work and I do I have a lot of dragons. I honestly do. One of the dragons, it's on my Shopify. I actually have a dragon in there that I've done. I have a manticore in there. Oh, I was trying to put it on that. That's what happens when I'm trying to do this. So yeah. And I just absolutely love doing art. Just something about me. I've always done art when I was growing up. I do sketching. I have one of the sketchbooks that is very unique. Um, I want to enhance one of my sketches that I made where there was a person standing at water and really enhance it outward. Um, I'm learning the techniques back and forth of different things. Like I'll watch some people show me how to do certain sketches, and I'll study it and I'll get better. Um, I found out that I can get something called doll posing. Those plastic doll posing things. I'm planning on using that to make the feet, the body with the clay on it. That's another thing I thought about doing because that will pose the creature better. I don't believe in doing because I want it to stay in one pose, but I want it not to fall down, if that makes sense. I don't want it to fall down when I'm working on things. Do not want it to fall down, and I want to be able to make the what is it called, honey? The feet, the toenails, the teeth, all the different things I want to be able to make. I still have one I'm working on, which is I told you about the displacer beast. I actually have one I'm actually working on, but I'm not finished with because I have to redo it. I have three teeth on it, and I have what else do I have? But yeah, I'll be working on the fairy dragon. So yeah, I have a lot I have planned. Yay! All this one right here, the purples are done. It wasn't that many purples, but purples is still purples. And I actually use the extras. Have you ever done this? I use the extras in my resin and my clay. I do that. That's what I do. Whew. So, see these plastic bag right here? I'll put all my extras in the plastic bag. I'm just going to double check and make sure I got all the eyes out of the way. Ah! I have eyes. I have more eyes. Woo! I have more eyes. That's so funny. Yep. So I got all the eyes done, but nope, I don't have all the eyes done. Just found more. So yeah, I still do. I do more than just resin. I do clay. I do diamond painting. I do hand sewing. Let's try. So yeah. But I'm still around. I'm still doing things. when we finally get a home, when I have my own room, we're planning on having a 3-bedroom house. That's what Jeff and I discussed.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the bedrooms is definitely for my lives.
Your artwork.
My artwork, my lives, all my different crochets. Jeff is actually we're talking about getting him a webcam while he's working on a cutting machine right there.
CNC machine.
CNC cutting machine. In my room will be my Cricut. It will be, I think I have little H's. No, I don't have little H's yet. No, I didn't do little H's yet. Okay, cool. So I have a lot I have planned. But we'll see how everything goes. But yeah, I can do custom made items. Audie knows I can. I've done it. I just am not as active as when I was in Clifton. That's all. In Clifton, I had, my husband could do what he needed to do, and I could do what I needed to do. But when we moved at my father-in-law's almost 3 years ago, we were hoping to have our own home within a year. Did not happen. So I've been making what is it called? Make do for whatever you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And no, I'm not getting burned out, but I will tell you, if everything works out the way that that is planned, we're hoping to get out of here next year.
Fairly early next year.
Fairly early next year. And Jeff and I might even go we might even go to Thailand. Right there.
Thailand is one possibility.
Yeah.
We have other potential places in mind.
Yeah.
Well, neither of us have seen Tasmania, for example.
True.
Tasmania would be really nice about this time of year.
This time of year, yeah, but no. So pretty much at the moment we are stuck where we're at. Till something improves. Either my husband sells his books, and his books is like a Dungeons and Dragons type of book.
Mm-hmm.
He has, how many do you have? It'll be about a 7.
Yeah, about 7 books by the time I'm finished the whole series.
7 books overall. His pen name will be.
Well, let's not give out pen names just yet because I'm not finished.
True. He's right now looking for a cover artist at the moment for his books. because he'll have to have seven cover art, seven cover arts for each of his books.
Yeah, but preferably done by the same
Yeah,
artist.
done by the same artist.
You know, keep it consistent.
Yeah. And there we go. That is all J's, I believe. J's? Yeah, all J's, I think. I think so. So what I usually do is I'll take this right here. No, eyes, all eyes. Sorry about that. So I just finished up eyes. So yeah, I'm still doing my artwork. I've been doing my artwork. I still do diamond painting. Not as much, but I still do it. And I'm still trucking along. Oh, he hasn't completely gotten published yet. But yeah, he is an author. He is an author. He's working on his books right now as we speak. Although he can't seem to concentrate when I'm doing my lives.
A little tricky.
It's just too tricky for him to do that. So he can't concentrate when I'm doing my lives. Just can't do it. No, not W, not O. Sorry, I'm looking for my H's. No, not the H's. I was looking for the U's. U's. That's the X's. Ah, U's. Got it. So yeah. He is definitely going to get there though. And I'm looking forward to him being an artist. I really do think his stuff will sell very quickly, to be honest. People
provided we get the advertising right.
Yeah, well, if you're using the we know of a few people who might possibly end up buying your book that are famous.
We'll see.
Maybe. Now we're working on U's. Well, it's because it's technically the holidays. I just don't want to overburden everyone with the clay work. And right now, all my clay work right there that I just showed you is done. Now it's basically doing the armature wire and setting up the wings and then painting it. I do actually have a spray painter. You know what I'm talking about, like a sprayer, a spray painter. But I can't use it right now. Wish I could. Because it's right now packed a lot. When we left from Clifton, let's just say when we left from Clifton, it's, yeah. We've been stuck pretty much where we're at right now. I don't want to say we're stuck in a rut, but we're sort of stuck. it took a while to even be able to do lives. But that's okay. I am doing lives now, which is awesome. I wish I could do the others that I used to do where I did like 30 minutes of unboxings and stuff like that. Haven't done that for a long time. There we go. I have a few U's here, so that works out really well. So, yeah. And I do have a Shopify, which I'm going to be fixing up my Shopify. I think they told me I had to do, there was one thing I had to do to get my people to notice me, and that's, I think, something to do with Google. And fix that problem first. Because on my what is it called? You have, seriously, you're running out again? So, by the way, this is my new cup. Welcome to the new cup. The new cup is a thesaurus. I think it is a thesaurus. And it is a holiday thesaurus. But give me a minute to get a drink. That's my new cup. I only use this cup now. Right there.
So far, yeah.
Yep. Oh. How did you happen? Sorry, I'm talking to my diamond thing. So, yeah, it's been hard to live here, but we're making do. It's been 3 years since we've been here, but we're making do for now. So if you're still wondering why I haven't been on, there we go. Why I haven't been on the schedule or anything like that. There's just way too many people on it now. So I'm just on my own schedule. Wouldn't you agree, Audie? I'm on my own schedule. Doing my own little thing. On Mondays, I do gaming. I'm actually a gamer, guys.
Whoa. Excuse me.
It's only one game, though. I'm still a gamer. The game I play is Paleo Pines. That looks like it's holding in. I actually like this color. Sorry, it's a blue color, but oh my word, isn't that gorgeous? That's a gorgeous blue color. Gorgeous blue. It's like a bluish green, but oh my word, is this so pretty. Kind of reminds me of sky blue, actually, to be honest. Why did you do that? So there will be a day when I actually will do crochet. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not doing it? Ah, that's what's going on. It's holding on too tight. Okay. No, you don't. So yeah, my husband is working on becoming an author. He actually has a book he's going to have out soon. Not sure when. We'll have to do some advertising. He's making sure he can get published first.
Mm-hmm.
But if all works out well, he'll be a very strong author.
Yeah. Go from unknown to well known in the space of a year.
Yeah.
Space of a few months, actually.
I think it'll be less than a few months. I'm also thinking about making manga.
Well, neither of us can draw, otherwise I'd do my own. Or sorry.
Well, I know how to draw.
Neither of us can draw professionally.
Professionally, yeah. I wish I could draw professionally.
Otherwise, we do our own cover art.
Yeah, but I am not good with faces. Not good with faces at all. And if you hear a little, what's the word I'm trying to find? A little sigh is because we have a fly in the house, which we didn't invite in.
This house does next to nothing to keep out flies.
Yeah. Doesn't even keep out snakes. And I'm talking about poisonous snakes.
The screen door has a big gaping hole at the top.
Yep.
Not in the door itself. In the wall that the door fits into.
Yep.
Although there are holes in the screen.
There's holes in the screen. There's holes. There's holes.
Now, here's a counterintuitive fact for you. If you put a hole in a screen door, it now has less holes in it than it used to.
Huh?
Because you took away all the tiny, tiny little holes in the mesh and replaced them with one big hole.
True. True to that. We do play another game, my husband and I both. And that game is Shop Titans. We actually play that. I've actually made a Shop Titans character. Kind of want to redo him, but I can't. But I did make a Shop Titans character. The Yeti. Hee. I made the Yeti out of clay. But I've learned how to do even better than what I was doing.
We are a little worried there, though, because we haven't heard from Dimitri in a couple of months.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Dimitri. I'm hoping he's okay. Okay, we got another viewers right there. I'm just using my use. I'm finishing this one off, and then we'll go to the next view. I like using the bigger ones first before I do the smaller ones. Oh, thank you. The black one, huh?
Is that or a gold one? Which one do you want?
I'm fine with it.
That's cool.
I've had gold, I had silver, and I had black. Jeff and I eat the one that's called the dark chocolates of the very expensive stuff. We call it, it's very expensive in our book. Isn't it, dear?
Mm-hmm.
Too expensive for us. But we got it for $13 when we normally would get it for $26. So we're like, okay, let's splurge. When you agree, dear heart?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the, and I never even heard of it when I was growing up, but the Lindors. It's one of these. Let's see if it shows up. One. Nope, come on. There. It's the Lindors. And this year we found it on special. So we're like, oh, it's on special? I've never had it. Have you? No. Why don't we try it out? Well, now we understand why it's so expensive. They use like a liqueur in it, don't they? They use like a liqueur. I'm not sure what type of liqueur, but they do use a liqueur in it. Audie, have you ever tried that? The Lindors? There we go. So yeah, my husband and I got Lindors. Lindt, Lindor. Never, ever heard of it until I saw it in the shops, and I'm like, what is this? I mean, I knew it was candy, but I was like, why is it so expensive? That's what I said, right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the lint so expensive? Well, we came upon it, and Jeff and I were like, it's on sale. try it out. We like it. Will we get them again? Only when it's on sale. I'm not paying no $26 or $40 for one. Yep. But if it's on sale, sure. We got it for $13. Didn't we, dear?
What do we get for $13?
The lint.
Oh, yeah.
It was on
Yeah.
sale. I was like, oh yeah, we'll buy it.
Good old chocolate.
Oh, chocolate's always good. What is the saying you say about chocolate, dear?
Chocolate is a mixture of cocoa and sugar mostly. Therefore, chocolate counts as a salad and is healthy.
My husband says it counts as a salad. I don't know. I've never heard of a salad being chocolate. Mm-mm. Oh, you say it's good to have a chocolate if you had a bad meal, have a piece of chocolate and that'll make it a good meal. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, it's actually a psychological trick. When people are, especially when they're dining out, okay?
Yeah.
Unless you've got what they call a photographic memory, including for your taste buds, most people will remember the last thing they ate and drank far more than the first thing they ate and drank.
True.
Okay? So as long as you say your entree was reasonable and your main course was reasonable, the dessert was reasonable. If at the finish, the chocolate and whatever beverage you prefer is really good, you will tell people that was a 5-star meal. It was really good. Okay? Especially if they had a really nice conversation with the other people around the table. I mean, maybe you can even look it up online, but this is something that I was taught when I did catering, right? Make 100% certain that the dessert, and especially the chocolate, is top line. People will remember that more than practically anything else.
Yeah. And I have to vouch for that. Any meal I have with chocolate in it, yeah, definitely. Oh, I forgot this M. I'll have to put that in mine. Oh, I was going to show some Cricut work. Well, I can show that. That's pretty easy. I do have Cricut work with me. My Cricut work is right beside me, to be honest. It's looking good. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure if I will ever put Lindor into like a resin type of setup. I don't know if I can, but I think Lindors are pretty cool. There we go. Now to turn it this way and do the side on this side. At least this one's easy to pull. Oh, with the snowflakes, I actually might put some resin around it to bind it, or I'll use what is that stuff called? Mod Podge. Put it over it and finish it off, and then maybe after I Mod Podge it, then I might put it in resin. I don't know yet. I have plenty of ideas. By the way, you know there was one in the bedroom is that gorgeous thing I made for your brother. Can you bring it in? It's rolled.
Oh.
It's in the pile, but it's not that far in the pile. You'll recognize it. It's rolled.
Really?
So with the snowflakes, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but here's the Cricut projects I've done. If you would like to see those real quick. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm officially going back to bed.
Okay. This right here, I plan on putting resin over it and making it into a, what you call it. But this is one of the projects I did. I'm actually going to be making this for my husband's brother. And it's going to be a lap tray when it's all done. That's one. That right there is going to be made into a lap tray. And then I'm going to show you some other things I've made very quickly while I'm finishing these little things. But I make a lot of snowflakes. I have so many snowflakes in resin and in diamond painting. What did I just do with you? Ah, there you are. But this right here is going to be made into a lap tray for my brother-in-law because he likes cars. Now, these are things I made on the Cricut. Oh, sorry. This is actually something you can put on, like you can put like a, I have one where I have it with my other stuff in it. I've also made these things right here. This is something I made. This is what you call a, if you do knitting or crochet, this is a counter. It counts all the way up to 9 or 10. And this will keep your count of your, what is it called? The rows. Yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome. This would actually fit into this, and you can have like your snowflake or whatever you have right here in the middle. and you can give as a present. This right here is a calendar I made of the 2025 calendar on the Cricut. This right here is the card I was telling you about I made. This has a gnome on it, and you'll be able to write in here. Then there's the gorgeous little snowman one that was made on my Cricut. A lot of gluing, by the way. And there's also this one right here of a snowman made on a Cricut. That's not all I made, but that's some of the things I made on the Cricut. I've made more things. I've made so much things. I made this cute little whatever you call it, trinket box, or a box that you can put like candy in or whatever, and it's a penguin. That's just to give you an example of what I have on the Cricut that I've done. Now back to this. Thought you would like to see that. But yeah, I plan on making it into a laptop tray. A lap tray. Basically, he can put his laptop on it, or he can just put food on it. And it'll be with his... my husband still has to make me a mold to put that in, so I can actually make that lap tray. But it'll turn out really good, I believe. So I've done a lot of work on the Cricut and hand making things, and I could probably do a visual of what all I've made this last year, but there's just too much to show in one video or live. But I will tell you, the Cricut was the best buy my husband ever did for me. I love the Cricut. I love it. Absolutely love it. I even, for my dies, I've even made the lap tray, yeah. Not a laptop, but a lap tray. So many things I made. I made this. This is another thing I made. Yeah. I made this. This is a busted out canvas. Yeah, busted out canvas. That's what another thing I made. Yeah, I have. I've done so many projects, but this is one of my famous ones, and I'm excited about it. Imagine if you've got this in, okay, you can use it for more than just one thing. You can use this for more than one thing. Sorry, back to this being up there. This right here is something I can put my dice in when I'm making my dice. And it can be made into more than one thing. And you can shake it like this and it'll go into your little area right there. Or you can take it out and you can do it that way. But this is my packaging, which I came upon when I was doing my Cricut work. This is the packaging for putting my dice away, putting my dice in this and selling it. Let me know your thoughts. That is an idea I had. Another thing I made is this little guy right here. That's a bauble. Come on, get out. Get out, get out. Thank you. This is a bauble. There. That goes onto a Christmas tree or whatever you want to do. So yeah, I've done a lot of Cricut work. Oh, Murgles, have I done it? So I have a lot of projects I've been working on. I work with clay, I work with resin, I work with Cricut. So many Cricut designs. It's not funny. I have a Cricut design that I'm working on next. Is a barn, you know, a barn card, like a red barn card. That's another thing I'm making. Okay, we got all those done. U is done. Woohoo! So I've done a lot of things on Cricut. I've done a lot of things on resin. I'm also going to be, and I bought some special stuff called surf paints. And the surf paints will help me put the numbers on my resin. So yeah, surf paints. I plan on doing other things too later on, but that's just so what do you think? Do you like what I have been working on? I mean, I've done a lot of things. I do crochet. I even made an embroidery card, but I gave that away. Yes, it's called embroidery card. I gave that away to my I'm right now looking at U or H's, looking for H's now. No, that's not an H, but there is an M here laying around that I need to put back in. Ah, there's an M, and there's an H, and there's all the H's. Now, what did I do with the M? Ah, M is right here, and I only need one. But I have more I plan on doing in the new year. But like I said, my husband is working on his book and also working in schooling. So I can't do my Wednesdays like I hope to do because he's doing his schooling. So that's what stops me from doing it. And yeah. And when I'm doing my lives, he can't do his schooling because of the fact that I'm doing my lives. So we compromised. Wednesdays is his schooling days, and I let go of my Wednesdays until we get a new home. So When will I get a new home? I don't know. But we're hoping to get a home soon. Very soon. I don't know how soon, but very soon. Either he'll sell his books and become really high-ended on his books, and we'll be fine that way, or it'll be another thing. But yeah. I know Audie said that she's waiting patiently for those books to be published. Am I right, Audie? And Helen even said she would be interested in the books. So I'm still around. I'm still doing things. Did you fall? Did you fall? Did you fall? You fell. Yeah. It fell. Not a lot fell. I caught it before it did fall a whole lot. But it did fall. Didn't fall on the floor. It fell on my night shirt. Thank goodness. Okay, now we are on H's. Let's see what has an H. This has an H. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. That doesn't. And you? That doesn't. So there's only one that has H's on it. Woohoo. Just double check it and make sure there's no other H's. There's O's, there's W's, there's I's, there's pluses, there's minuses, but only one set that has an H. Woohoo! We're getting closer. It's on this one. I've never been a very fast diamond painter. Even when I was doing it more than I am now, never was a fast diamond painter. If I get tired of a diamond painting, then I'm like, I'm not going to do anymore. So yeah, I have a lot of plans for the new the Gregorian year. I have a lot planned. I don't celebrate New Year's. Never did. Well, I can't say never did, but I'm talking about since I've been Hebrew, I have not celebrated New Year. My New Year's not until 14 days before Passover. That's my New Year. But there we go. There we go. It's looking cool. I love this camera. This camera shows up a lot better than the other camera did. Oh, my word, does it. And we are on our last one on the bottom path. What the heck? Gotcha. H goes this way. Try again. H goes that way. Then I go and put these back in and try and get more done. I kind of want to get the H's done so I can sign off at 30 minutes from now. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe start on the eyes and get the eyes done, and then we'll talk. Because there's only one that has eyes. So you can hold it. Thank you. Right there and right there. Yeah, I figured the H's was up here. Then there's W's. So many W's. I'm calling them by symbols. By the symbols they have. Now we turned it and we're on the next one. The H is going down. Let's get these H's out of the way. 1, 2, whoops. Try again. Just turn it just a tad. That's good. That's good. And you can see it's so very much easier to see the colors and everything up here on this new webcam I have. My other webcam, I'll just say I didn't really like the webcam I used the last time where it was no gotcha. The webcam I used the last time was one that just did not autofocus. I kept it said it autofocused, but it didn't. No. This time when I got another webcam, I made certain it autofocuses. So you can actually see the colors. You can see the closeness. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, please don't do that. Just hold on to it. Thank you. I'll let that roll over. And I'll let that autofocus. Do you see how much better this camera is? Can you see how it autofocuses? Can even see the H. Right here, the H, the H, the H, the H, the H, the H. You can see the H's. You can see the W's. You can see the X's. It actually autofocuses so well. So I thought you would like to see the change of camera I use now, because I use a different camera than I did in the past. I actually love this camera. It looks much better and it works. And we are going this way now. And I'm using my nail to push it back a little bit. And guys, I don't hardly ever wear nails, but my nails are getting a little stronger. I've been using a serum, which is a natural serum, the beeswax serum, and it's been holding my nails in place. So all of the H's are done. Woohoo! H's. There's no H's. Any more H's? Nope, no H's. There's I's, and that's my next one. Nope, nope. And, oh, there's a U that I missed. Whoa. Well, I guess we'll have to go do U's next. So, thinking I had all the U's done, I just found out I didn't get all the U's done. They were hiding. They were hiding. Hide. That's what they do, is hide on me. You think you're done? You're not. Yeah. There we go. So this is the H's, and I'm putting it in a separate thing so they don't fall out. Can't afford to have them fall out, you know. U's, I can get, I think, how many U's do I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there should be enough in here for 6 of them. This is U. Am I out of U's? Wow. Guess I don't have a whole lot of U's. I thought I had all the U's done, but I didn't. And the problem with this is there's not, well, I have a lot of these, but you know what? Instead of doing it their way, I think I'm going to do it a different way. I have oddball ones. I could use a different one. A dark blue, maybe. Because they didn't give me enough for 6 on one side and 6 on another. So why not, right? Hard to believe I actually, well, I know what I do with them. I actually keep them for when I'm working with resin, you know. So I'm out of use, which is fine. Which is 100% fine because I can work something else out with it. They didn't send enough color for you, which is kind of sad, but it kind of works because I've been saving these all the time. So I can use like a dark blue right in the middle of those areas. That's one way of doing it, right? Right. Yep. Audie's putting my information up. So I'm completely out of use, which is fine. I don't mind having no use. It's like how much degrees is it in Australia right now? Let me check. Weather. I can tell you exactly how many degrees Celsius we are. We're at 31 degrees Celsius, guys. 31 degrees Celsius, which means we're almost at 100 degrees or maybe 102 degrees Fahrenheit. I think. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's go see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay. Calculator soup. I love calculator soup. So we are at 31 degrees. No wonder I'm hot. Calculate. .8 Fahrenheit. Okay. But it's still hot. 87 is almost 90 degrees here. I always thought it was 100, but I guess it's 87.7 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's still hot. And it has gone up to 40 Celsius. Which is 140 Fahrenheit. So if it's 38 Celsius, then it's been that high. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll have to do the use later. I might do the eyes at the moment. Oh, miracles! Good catch. The Wise isn't done, but wow. Good news is it didn't fall on the floor. Did not fall on the floor. It fell on my table. Almost into the abyss. That will make you guys laugh. But the abyss, I call the abyss the little on my table I have what you call a drafting table, and on the side I actually have like little holes on my side. I almost fell into that. I'm talking about little pockets. But didn't. Praise the King. All I was doing was looking for eyes. Okay, that's O's. That's W's. That's that. I don't think I have eyes. I should have eyes, but I don't think I have eyes. So we'll do the pluses instead. Now I know this one doesn't use pluses. This one doesn't use pluses. This one doesn't use pluses. Pluses are light pink. So this one does. This one does. This one doesn't. And this one doesn't. I thought I had eyes in here. There's M's. Oh, there's eyes. I figured I had eyes. Yeah, you knew what I was talking about, Audie, didn't you? When I said the in-betweens. The what you call the pockets. Yeah. No, that's not eyes. That is not eyes. This purple is not the eyes. Purples are with something else. Oh well, we'll find it later on. I'm not finding any eyes. It's a long-sided one. Like long. I'm not finding it here. I had the X's, the O's, and the W's. Oh, it's not an eye. No, there is eyes. Or a ones. Isn't that an eye? Come on, focus. Yeah, it's an eye. Wondering what happened to him. I used the H's. I used the A's. The Y's are not done yet. The U's are empty. M's, the I's, but the I's are not that. Very strange. I'll have to figure it out. The O's and that is fine. But the U's is empty. I have no clue, guys. I have no clue what happened to him. I'm sure it'll be found. I have only a few X's, so I might as well use the X's. Because there's a lot of X's here. N equals and Y's. So we're going to do X's. Still trying to figure out what happened to the eyes, but that's okay. Or the ones, whatever they are. So it is summer here in Australia. Definitely summer. While everyone's enjoying their snow, we are enjoying the heat. The one song that's coming to my mind right now is actually it's a Christmas show that we watched. It was the Year Without a Santa Claus show. You know what one I'm talking about? And it's Heat Miser and Cold Miser. And we are definitely in the hot. 70, 80, and 90, and even up to 100 degrees. So it's been very hot. But we have had our share of rains. We have. We've had our share of rains. We've had rain over here. My father-in-law is supposed to come back today. I do plan on putting and the other thing is, you know, I can use my Cricut machine with my resin work. I can actually use my Cricut machine for my resin work. I know it sounds kind of strange when I say it that way, but I can. If you think about it, I could use the vinyl. I got vinyl. By the way, I'm actually going to be making my first vinyl shirt. As in, I'm actually going to use my Cricut machine to cut a vinyl out of a dolphin and actually, what is it called? Iron it on. Won't that be fun? I'm getting close to being done. I thought I had some eyes, but I don't have eyes, so I'll have to look and see what I can use in place of the eyes. I think I have that in many different other ones I have, so I could probably look through those. Yeah, it's more of a cylinder-like look. So yeah, I do have a plan of hand making some stuff too, as in hand sewing certain items, not just my dresses, but hand sewing like a cozy, like a bowl cozy. Thought about that. Or crocheting a bowl cozy. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? I finished that one blanket I was telling you about. That one's done now. I have to show it to somebody first before I can post it on someone on Facebook and Instagram. So, and I'll start probably posting all the different things I do onto my Facebook, and I'll start opening it up for everyone to talk about it. So I will do that. Also will make my very first shirt ever. Not sure if I'll make more, but it'll be my first shirt ever. I do plan on doing when I get a little bit better off. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I plan on I mean, I have merch, but it seems that my merch is not selling. I'm not that well known, I guess. I'll become well known, but I'm not that well known. Come on, stick. Thank you. I do plan on any of my diamond paintings, if they are not of crystal origin, aka this is not crystal origin, I will probably put under resin. That's another thing I'm thinking about. So I have a whole lot I'm planning on doing. I'm actually thinking about making a cozy, a bowl cozy, a few bowl cozies to, well, actually pack things in correctly. So those are ideas I have going on in my brain right now. I think that would be kind of good to pack your why aren't you holding? Thank you. Okay, I gotta fix this again. And I'm planning on reorganizing because what's going on is I actually have my own RCC Shop and Jewelry on Facebook, but the problem is it's taking you to one that I had before with my husband's account. You know what one I'm talking about? So I have a few little ideas of what I want to do to upgrade and fix things. But someone told me because of that, no one's seeing any of my work. No one's getting to my work. No one's able to get onto my Facebook when I have things on Facebook. So I kind of want to advertise Facebook and put my web page, the new one that I have, up, and have them go to that. And then it should take you from there right to my if you want to buy something from my shop, you can buy something from my shop. When the time comes when we move to the new home, I'm hoping to find everything that I've been missing on yours. And that's the ladybug phone holder. Completely out of resin. I still have the dragonfly one. I have so many things I need to sell. So many. And like I said, I can do customs. You know I can. You've seen me in action. I can do customs. Someone asked me, can you make this? Can you make that? Depends on my molds, but if I have the molds, definitely I can do customs. Okay, this is not working. There we go. Yeah, I'll find it. You know I will. It's just hiding. It's hiding very hard. But I include my clay work, and I do a lot of clay work lately. And I do resin work. I do one I'm planning on making, and I know it sounds kind of crazy, is yarn work. Yarn work with resin work. That's another thing I'm thinking about doing. Like my snowflakes, put them in resin in a debubbler. There we are. We're almost done with the little pink colors on this one. Going fast. Going fast. Or as fast as I can go. I'm not a fast diamond painter. I never was. Even on partials, I'm not a fast diamond painter. I'm a lot faster than I was, but still not fast. Okay, that one's done. Can you see it? Look at how sparkles and everything. It's like all ready and all sparkly and good to go. Now there's only these little sections right here and it's done. And then I can sign off. Then I can say I got all of my pink ones done today. Won't that be good? And you know when they're sticking is when you actually hear them go click. last night I was telling Jeff, I was like, Jeff, I want to play some Paleo Pines. Now, what's funny is I made one that's called Test 1 and Test 2. That's what I named her. And the problem with that is that they won't on Switch. On Switch, they will not let you do. You know, on Steam, they'll let you do something, but not on Switch. On Switch, they'll only let you do one thing and one thing only. You have to stay in regular mode. Meaning you can go and relax, but what I mean by that is that you have to go in regular mode, as in you cannot, what is that one thing called where you're advanced? It won't let you advance. It won't let you do the advanced one where you're a seasoned player. Won't let you do it. Tried about 4 different times. Won't let you do it. While on, and that's on Switch. On unless you can tell me how, I don't know how to do the advanced mode in Switch. Just don't know how to do where you don't have to go through the whatever you call it, the people teaching you how to do something on Switch. I think that's only on Steam that you can do that. Because I have it on Steam, about 3 different places on Steam where you can go in what you call the advanced, not advanced mode, but the seasoned player mode. But when you're on Switch on the computer, not the computer, but on the Switch, you can't. It won't let you. It's like, whoa, wait a minute, why can't I? So that's kind of funny, I guess. Because I'm a seasoned player. I've been playing Paleo Pines for about 2 years now. Love it. Still love it. They are planning on bringing in a new... I'm keeping up with the information. By the way, I need to send... Yeah, on Paleo Pines. On Paleo Pines. I'm keeping up on the new information on Instagram because they are letting me know on Instagram and also on Discord. So, love their stuff though. I still love playing Paleo Pines. But you know what I'm talking about by the advanced mode? There's one that's called the seasoned player mode, and there's one that's called the mode where you are being taught how to do things. Well, when I went on to Switch, it would only let me do the, I'm going to teach you how to do things. Well, I'm on my, it might be on my main account that I can do that. I don't know. It might be just that it's on my main account and not on my secondaries account. Because, you know, I have like 4 accounts on Switch. I'm talking about real 4 accounts. I have 4 accounts. And that was for when I was playing Animal Crossing, so I could have them have all their houses and stuff. I think you know what I'm talking about on that. But on my other accounts, the ones that are like the ones for Animal Crossing accounts, nope. They won't let you do that other type of mode. By the way, this is done for today. I did really well today. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. I'm done with that. Is pink my favorite color? No. No. You'll never hear me say pink's my favorite color. Ugh. Blue's my baby. Blue's my favorite color. But other people like pink. And the color of the dragon I'm going to be working on is the iridescent wings is going to be an indigo purple color. That's what I did. I started a second game on it. Oh, on Steam, I already have it. Well, on Steam, I don't think they allow me on my other accounts with my yeah, I have to. It's weird. It's been kind of weird. But where's the H? Yeah, that's the one. That's done. I feel happy about that. And that's all finished. Don't know where the other one is. Oh well, we'll find it. We'll figure out what happened to that eye. Yeah, I'll do it on Steam, and I'll check and see what I can do on Steam. And see if I can do it on the main account on my Switch, because I'm using the TV. By the way, I made another one that was for not the game, but let's see if I can find him. He really needs to be fixed, and I need to make a better one. But I made this. Now, this is from this one right here is the Yeti I was telling you about. Isn't he adorable? Done pretty well on him, but his arm just does not want to hold on to place. But this is the Yeti. It looks exactly like almost like the Shop Titans Yeti. So that's the Yeti. It's pretty cute, but not my best looking one. But that was another one I made. So yeah, Baggy, I don't know what to do with him right now. A little upset that I can't find eye, but that'll be fine. We'll deal with it later. Anyway, if you like my video, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I would love to hear your guys' comments on how you like my clay products, how you like my diamond paintings, how you like all the different things I do. Cricut, all my Cricut work. I mean, the thought of making this into a beautiful lap tray for when you put your beverages on and a little plate of food really excites me, but I can't do anything about it until I get a little mold made. Am I right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
A little mold. Anyways, and I'm talking about mold as an mould. That is for resin molding. Anyways, many blessings and shalom, guys. I'll talk to you later. It was great having you here, Diamond Princess. Thank you, Audie, as always, for joining me. And my husband, who is in the background saying, Thank you, everyone. Many blessings and shalom. And may you have a wonderful holiday coming up. Well, the holiday is here, and it's pretty much the whole week, I think. Even though technically it's not. It's only one day and one day. But over in Hebrew, Hanukkah is an 8-day feast or an 8-day candle thing. And I'll show you one other thing before I leave. I made these for Hanukkah. This is my Hanukkah candle thing. It can go off. You have to be careful, but it can go off, and when it's the first day of Hanukkah, it's on. What's amazing about this is inside you can put whatever you want to put in it, like candies and stuff like that. Close it. Now, we don't do that, but I'm just saying you can. And that's the candle. It's fun. Made this on the Cricut. But other than that, I will let you guys know. Go have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you on Monday. Yes, Audie, your Sunday. Just let me know. Many blessings and shalom. Talk to you guys later. Bye.